Oops, earthquake. All right, and now we wait. So, hello, welcome. I'm Samantha. I'm a holistic practitioner, so I do Reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I do emotional body code, belief code, body state, and access bars. So what we're going to be doing today, these are at a discounted price to my regular one-on-ones. I do offer the same price for pre-recorded sessions. All that information is in the description below. So if you want to do a pre-recorded session or if you wanted to do a session on TikTok, all the information is going to be in the description below, or it is going to be in my profile. So we're just going to wait for everybody to come in. And then we will go ahead and get started. So how is everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Who's that? Lisa. Hello. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday. We pretty much survived the week. Hello. Are we back to our normal Thursday night stuff? Yes, we are. We're back at it. We're back at it. Feeling pretty good. Awesome. To move this over here and move that there, and then we're gonna just minimize that, move that over here and move this here. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Bradley. Oh, thank you. Be the best you, Greg. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you. Usually your TikTok videos, like the first time, like when I enter TikTok, is usually you, and I get like words of wisdom. I'm like, thank you, Greg. Hello, Radiant Star Soul Goddess. Time to relax. Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm a little late today just because I had a networking event to go to, and so here I am back at it. Hello, Katie. So are you guys ready to get this party started? I'm ready. I am jazzed. I have tons of energy. So let's get started. If you wanted to do a session on YouTube or TikTok live at a discounted rate, then my one-on-one sessions, all of that is in my profile for TikTok and in the description below for YouTube. So what are we doing today? We are doing some energy healing. This is similar to Reiki, where if it resonates, if we uncover something, it resonates, you can release it. But this is more interactive. Thank you for the rose. This is more interactive where we get a little more detail with what you're holding on to, what souvenirs or trinkets you're holding on to from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. Everything starts with an emotion. It all starts with an emotion. So you create an emotion and you don't know what to do with it, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to keep this for a little bit. And so we're going to be using our dice today, pink. So you create an emotion, you don't know what to do with it. A lot of times we don't know how to feel our emotions. We were never taught, or not really in the greatest environment at the moment to feel our emotions. Whatever the reason, we hold on to it. And so our subconscious mind's like, okay, Samantha wants to hold on to this, so let's put it in safekeeping, and maybe let's add a little something, something. Let's label this. So you are still feeling the emotion. It is tied to the memory it was created, when it was created, and sometimes if you're lucky, if the subconscious mind wants to go a little bit extra, add a little extra credit, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, and the world around you, and you hold on to it. And so it will take up run space in your energy system. So very similar to if you have plaque in your veins or your arteries, you kind of start feeling a little off. Your body starts slowing down, the blood really can't get to your body to give it nutrients and so forth. The same happens with your energy system. Energy can't flow properly. It can't go to the places it needs to, so it starts manifesting symptoms. Everything happens in a subtle level first, and then it manifests into your physical body. And what's interesting is that some of the things that happen in childhood doesn't really start manifesting in our physical body until maybe a couple days, weeks, months, years, decades later. So your lower back pain can be contributing to your trapped emotions you experienced as a child. So We're going to be talking with the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted, and it knows what unwanted energy you're holding on to that's contributing to those symptoms. So we have emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. So we have a lot of different varieties, a lot of different things on the menu today. And as always, if you resonate with anything that we uncover today, set the intention it gets released from you as well. Thank you. Hey, Maddie. So with the emotion code, we focus on emotions. Emotions are very powerful. Like I said, they start everything. Everything starts with an emotion. And so with the emotion code, we just identify those types of emotions that you're feeling. We have a chart here. 60 different emotions. Now we can experience more than 60 emotions, but just so you know, we have some room. Your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one to what we have. So it'll be like, okay, what would I label this emotion as? I guess I would say anxiety. And so when we do this, thank you guys so much for the gifts. Hey, Amanda, what's up? So it's going to pick the closest one. And so what's really interesting about energy healing and emotions is that they can be your own emotion, shared. You and another person or group of people felt the same emotion and you absorbed it. It can be absorbed. It could be, you could have gotten it from your mother's womb, prenatal, past lives, and even inherited. So like I said, emotions are very powerful. They hold a lot of information. And with the belief code, which is another energy healing modality, is it works the same way as you create an emotion, you hold on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, what does this say about me, other people, the world around me? Oh, I'm unworthy. Got it. Okay, so we're just going to put it in a bin. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Thank you. So, put it in a bin. I'm unworthy bin. You create an emotion, you hold on to it. The subconscious mind's like, okay, well, she held on to it for a reason. So what does this say about us, other people, and the world around me? Oh, I'm unworthy. I know exactly where to put this. I already have a bin, so I'm just going to put that there. So every time you have an emotional experience, your subconscious mind is organizing these experiences and creating limiting beliefs. So you can have multiple bins with different things. So everything within this bin is associated or similar to I'm not good enough or I'm unworthy. And so now you are perceiving the world based on these beliefs. You have filters over your eyes, and that is your reality. These trees or your bin prevents you from taking risks that are in line with your passions, being your authentic self, feeling your emotions, feeling worthy and deserving of anything. These are very powerful. So what we do with the belief code is that we identify everything in this tree, in this bin, one by one. We find statements. And then once we identify them, it's kind of like we release it. And then we have to find the fuel source. So what is fueling this tree, this bin? It could be the emotions that were associated with the beliefs. It could be maybe an imbalance of your organ. And sometimes this tree can create imbalances for you. You see how sassy these are. So once we uncover the fuel source, we release it. Now we're left with we chop down the tree, we release the bin, and we're left with an empty space. And then we kind of have to ask your subconscious mind, like, what do you want us to do with this bin? What do you want to reuse it? Do you want to fill it with something else, or what? So sometimes your subconscious mind's like, you know what? Let's not waste this bin. Let's fill it with positive statements. And so we'll be like, I am worthy and deserving of the life that I want, and so forth. But a lot of times our subconscious mind's like, just get rid of it. We don't need it. And then we toss it. And then we cover it up and act like it's not even there. Now, what's really cool is that the body code has the emotion code and the belief code within it. And there's 6 different categories. There's emotional wellness, circular system, pathogens, toxins, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory within a subcategory. So we get very detailed with what balls of energy, souvenirs from the past that you're holding on to. Now, before you're just like, I don't know if I like really detail this. I'm not digging up into your skeleton closet. I'm not going to know anything about you. What I mean is detailed. Is it a limiting belief? Is it an entity? Is it a curse? Is it a meridian imbalance? Is it a chakra? Is it a toxin? That's what I mean by detail. So your secrets are safe with you. We good. Now, another fun little thing that we've been doing is called the Body State Reset. This is awesome. This is very intense, very powerful. So this is where we're focusing on the natural rhythm of your body, your circadian rhythm, your nervous system, and so forth. Whenever you experience something in the past and your mind perceives this to be a real threat, but it's really not, maybe it's just an environment, it can dysregulate your nervous system. So either you have trauma, prolonged stress, or your subconscious mind is so freaked out by this event, maybe it's similar to the past, that your natural rhythm goes out of whack. So we have a natural rhythm. So we have the active state, which is during the day, doing the things, doing the stuff. And then at night, it transitions into the parasympathetic state, where it's rest and recovery. We recover from the day, unwind, watch some Lost, our favorite show, and so forth. This is where our body repairs itself. But if you have a conflict, you have that emotional experience, that trauma, and so forth, whatever it is, it can dysregulate it. It knocks it out of rhythm. And so instead of just being like a normal, like active state, rest and recovery state, it's active state, active state, active state, active state. Oh, rest and recovery, rest and recovery, rest and recovery. And so your body can't heal itself. It can't repair itself because maybe you are solely on the active state. And so you have poor sleep, poor digestion, your body starts breaking away. Think of it as if you are ready to fight a bear. All the blood goes to your muscles and you're like ready and you're ready and you're ready and you're ready. Well, you can't be ready 24/7. Things start breaking down. Blood from your organs, less blood to your organs, so then they start shutting down. So what we do is we can work on any symptom because everything is connected and be like, listen, subconscious, do we have a situation going on with these symptoms? Is it due to having a conflict in our body state? And the subconscious mind will probably say yes, be like, cool, great, awesome. Then we find out what age it occurred. We go to the root cause, all right? So let's say something happened at 20. We clear everything up from 20 years old. Yeah, everything, clean it up. This is like the spring cleaning of the spring cleaning. We release everything. And then when we're done, we see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body to go into its natural state. What's amazing about this is that anything that happened after 20 years old that was contributing to this anchor point will be cleared up. It will be cleared up. That's why the processing hits a little different. The processing hits a little different, but it's very powerful. So that's the body state. Now, again, I'm going to stress this because we're all connected. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. I call it secondhand healing just because you're the observer, but you're getting the full-blown healing. So if you wanted to sign up, if you're on TikTok, just boot my face and boot my face. It will take you to my link tree, and it is the top link that says TikTok Live YouTube event. If you are on YouTube, just go to my description, and it's the first one. It's my link tree at the top, and you can sign up there. This is a discounted price compared to my one-on-one sessions. And yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the chat and answer anyone's questions. I tend to, when I'm on a roll, I'm just like looking around and ignoring the chat. But thank you guys all for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. All right, so rewinding. And all of my subscribers on TikTok, Saturday morning, okay? We're doing a subscriber live. There's Mary, thank you, Jim. I had my booking talking about all of this as a natural doctor and awesome. Amanda, hello. This is really fantastic. Oh, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Rodney. Oh my gosh, thank you. Carmen. Saved you for last. You got it, Kimmy. Thank you, Radiant Star Soul Goddess. Thank you, Rodney. Royal. Dawn, what's up? Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Mary. Katie, how are you? I got your message. I've not responded because I haven't had time, but I'm so freaking proud of you. Peeling the onion. Yes, thank you, Leo. Sorry, I got excited. How are you? No, you're great. The only thing Sam would see in my mind is me wishing to be a and solid. What? I don't even know how to say that word. Oh, binge watching House of Dragon. Yep. Peeling our layers of discomfort. Yes. Moving. All right. Awesome, Radiant Goddess. Let's see. Still scrolling. We'll get started in a second. Take it from me. I was like this for 10 years in my body. Oh no. Purchase tickets for all 4 highest priority self into it. Oh my gosh, Bradley, I don't even think we are emotionally, physically, spiritually ready for yours. Bradley comes in with the heat. Bradley comes in with the healing. If you're just like, I don't know if this works for me, buckle up. Bradley's like, you're gonna be cleansed. Hey Tori, how are you? Oh, Jim, you purchased. Oh my gosh. What time Saturday? I'm shooting for 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I got stuff to do in the morning, and so at that time, Eastern Standard Time. Chat was going crazy. Thank you, Ollie. I suffer from chronic fatigue. Could it be due to heart chakra imbalance? So I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and that is stress and trauma. My own diagnosis. I'm not a medical professional, but again, if you are living life with that fight, flight, or freeze response, your body's going to get tired. It's almost like I say, get into a plank. Go ahead, get into a plank, hold it. And you hold it as long as you can. And maybe you can be like, we'll say 2 minutes, you fall. And I say, get back up and do it again. And I keep telling you to get back up. You fall, you get back up. And you notice that, you're starting to shake and your form is getting off. And maybe you can barely hold on. Maybe your hips are touching the ground, but you have your upper body up. Welcome to fibromyalgia. Your body's tapped out. You got to regulate your nervous system. That's all it is. Your body is telling you, like, listen, we love you. We want to protect you, but we're exhausted. So definitely work on nervous system regulation, as well as energy healing can help. Energy healing has changed my life completely. I had PTSD, anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, lymphedema, my hormones were off. Like, I had a lot, and it was due to my body freaking out and me ready to fight a bear. Now I'm living my best life. I'm on 0 medication. I feel my emotions. We're doing great. Anything is possible. What was that? Hey, Fudan, fibromyalgia, and so much more. I've gone through most of it. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay. Chat. This is chat. Set the intention to receive any and all that resonates with you during the live automatically. Yes, I'm going to pin that. Because sometimes I forget to say, all right, everybody, set your intentions. And I'm just like, go, go, go. Even had boogie fever. Picked a bear to fight. I would never fight a bear. You don't fight a bear. You just, depending on what type of bear, you either play dead or you climb a tree. I don't know which one. Hopefully I never have to be in that situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's get my Dungeons and Dragons dice. Oh, I threw the bin. I was like, where did my bin go? So we're gonna start with LA Wilde. Hey, Shannon. I'm okay figuring out life as freaking teenager. It sucks, but I have it lit. I'm trying to figure out life as a freaking listen, being a teenager. Listen, does anybody have advice for a teenager? Being a teenager, and then we'll get started. It feels like wherever you are is like that's how your life is gonna be, and it's not. Once you, I don't know how old you are, but once you graduate high school, that's when your life begins. You no longer have limitations. You can experiment with life and have fun. Meaning, so what I did when I graduated high school, I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I want to do everything. And that's what I did. In my 20s, I was like, this is the opportunity to make mistakes and try new things. And that's what I did in my 20s. I have the most craziest experiences. And that's where you really find yourself. Being a teenager is not easy. It's not. You have hormones, you have social structures, and for me, I'm with the same people all day, every day. And so you can't really escape that. So just know, once you break through the teenage years, it does get easier. I'm 14, almost 15. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a very tough time. I've been a loner all my life, so I can't comment. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the biggest thing you can do is definitely take care of yourself and be your biggest cheerleader. Number one, that is going to help like 90% of your issues, because we're so mean to ourselves. We're like, oh, I don't have these clothes, I don't look this way. No, own your uniqueness. And it's hard to do as a teenager, because at that age it's all about being like everybody else. Once you graduate, it's all about being your authentic self and being your embracing your uniqueness. So nervous system regulation, talk to someone, and yeah, being your biggest cheerleader. Let's see, I'm my own person. I was my horse with my horses all the time. Yeah, and I think I'll think of more stuff, and then on TikTok I think people will come up with some other things. And don't worry about being odd kid out. We always outshine in our adult. Exactly. Like I was struggling I was bullied in middle school and all that other stuff, and look, I'm thriving. So it's just like being a teenager is tough. Hormones and social. I lost my pens. But you can do it. You're stronger than you think. You really are. And man, once you graduate, that's when your life can change right now. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to find. What did I do with it? Oh, I found it. Okay. So, I've been good. How have you been? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. LA Wilde has requested to not go right now, so we'll skip LA Wilde, and I'm going to go ahead and write a list. See, I'm yelling. Whew. All right, we're going to write a list. So we're going to go in order of when everything came in. So LA Wilde, so then it'll be easy for me to find everybody. And I will do my best not to use your real names. LA Wilde. Okay, and then and I will put timestamps on, because I'm live on YouTube right now. I will put timestamps where your session is, and just give me like 30 minutes after we're done to put everything in. All right, so first up, the one, the only Marlene. Pew, 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 pew. All right, Marlene, we are doing another anchor point for tomorrow at 10. How long will you be? Tomorrow, this will be Saturday. Saturday. So you're good. You're good, Ashley. Oh, did you? Wait, thank you, Wayne. All right, Marlene. Ooh, I don't know how to say that, Marlene. I don't know how to say that. Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry. Yes, I do. Sorry. Okay. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. What time is the sub live? The latest I'll start is 11, but I'm going to shoot for 10 a.m. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be doing a body state rhythm. This is fun. This is intense. This is a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out the anchor point, clear up the age, find the resistance or friction. We're going to start with trapped emotions first, and then we're going to go to the body code. I'm going to work fast. Once we identify, we release right away. Okay, so like Bradley said, set those intentions for the whole live. So Marlene, I'm on a 48 this week, but I'll try to pop in if not busy. Let me know. I'll do a post for subs only, and if you can't make it, just put what you want to work on. There, I'll do a post tonight. Okay, so Marlene, let's go ahead and begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Marlene over here. Marlene, we're connected. So, do you have a conflict to your body state rhythm that is in reference to, or contributing to, or similar to, flirting with the Chiron wound? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay. So what age? Before, let's see, before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. This is fun. This is interesting. Knew it! So, Marlene is now 18 years old. Oh my, yeah, 18 years old. So anything that has happened after 18 hasn't existed because we're at 18 years old. So we're going to clear up 18 years old. And I'm a little nervous because that's teenage years. And you know, hormones are flowing. We're feeling all the emotions all day, every day. So let's begin. We're going to start with trapped emotions, and then I'm just going to focus on this and work fast. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Whoa, did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety again, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the self-abuse. Whoa, did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Panic, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release panic. Did you release panic? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. These are so intense. I love it. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Oh my gosh, Marlene, did you release confusion? Yes. Shoots, surges of energy. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hello, Life Expo. Effort unreceived, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unworthy. Woo! Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Everybody take a break. So now we're going to go to the body code. And we're going to see if anything else is going on with the anchor point. I'm waiting for my phone to load. Hey! Roddy, is it Roddy Dad? All right. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. We have the release burps. We have the energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. Idea allergy is created by the subconscious mind. Whenever you create an emotion, you hold on to it, it holds a lot of information, and sometimes your subconscious will add more defense mechanisms. Anything associated with this memory tied to the emotion is stranger danger. It is, everything in that memory is associated with that pain, and so whenever you come into contact with anything similar to it or that specific environment, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, flashbang, your unique defense mechanisms. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. But let's find out what this is. Loneliness. So you have an idea allergy to loneliness. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to loneliness. Did you release the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? Idea allergy. Another stranger danger. Aging. And I only laugh because you're 18. You're just like, oh my God, I'm so old. You know, I can see that within me being like, oh my gosh, I'm 18. I'm so old, like graduating high school. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to aging? No. Let's release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to aging. I never wanted to grow up. And you don't have to. Did you release the idea allergy to aging? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Turning 30 in 5 days? How exciting. Have you had an emotional breakdown? Some people do. That's why I ask. Post-traumatic and a physical trauma. You stubbed your toe. You got into an accident. You fell. You tripped. You're clumsy. Serious illness or a surgery. So something around 18 years old. I've been having one for a month. Oh my gosh. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. Your root chakra. Your root chakra is unhappy. So this is at the base of your spine for anybody who's not aware. Try being 40. So this is your survival center of power, but it's with a group of people. Do you feel like you belong? Do you feel safe in your environment? You have your basic needs, food, water, shelter. This is where our trauma is stored as well. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the root chakra. Did you reset and balance that root chakra? You sure did. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. You turn 42 next month. A physical emotional shock. You witnessed something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. I am on fire, Marlene. Mental. And a memory field. A memory field is where you are anchored to the past and you can't seem to move forward. It's like every time you want to move forward, your subconscious mind's like, memory, experience, this is why. We're not going anywhere. It is like a dark cloud over your head that follows you everywhere. Thank you, Mona West. And it holds up rent space in your third eye or your crown chakra. And so I think that's all I want to say about the memory field. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, guys, we might be going to the moon. We usually go to the moon with the body state resets. Post-traumatic. That was weird. It went to mental. And another physical emotional shock. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release a physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we cleared up everything contributing to the conflict in the body state. Now we're going to see if there's any friction or resistance. So is there any friction or resistance? Yep. Can we release this? Yes. Have a good night. Misalignment. Oh, we're going into uncharted territory. Chakra. Usually it's an idea allergy. That's why I said it. Your solar plexus. Marlene. Listen to me now. Listen to me well. So your solar plexus, it is the survival center of power between you, yourself, and yourself. If you are mean to yourself, this makes the chakra unhappy. It is all about your confidence, your self-esteem, willing to take risks. Now, not like fighting a bear type of risks, but risks as being your authentic self, putting yourself out there. That's scary. That's really scary. Thank you. So things like that. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this? No. I set the intention to reset and balance your solar plexus chakra. Did you reset and balance your solar plexus chakra? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Allergy or intolerance. I meant to say energy. Maybe this is an idea allergy. No, it's not. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, Marlene, I'm bringing you back to your current age. Say bye-bye, 18. All right, and now we are disconnected. So how do you feel? I'm young at heart. Bad news, amazing dance. Ooh. I'm on fire. You feel great? Good. Good. I'm very happy. That was very powerful. How does everybody else feel? All right. And then we're waiting. Oh, well, Bradley. Usually we have a couple of warm-up sessions when it comes to Bradley, but no, we're going right in. Marlene was a great start. Very heavy. Like a glove. No, he's the 18th. All right, Bradley. But with Bradley, we start with emotion code and we work our way up. Thank you, Life of Lucy. Thank you. And hello, welcome. So we're going to start with the emotion code. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Highest priority, highest priority. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, awesome. Bradley. Bradley's doing the works. So emotion code highest. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Bradley, I hope you're nice and hydrated, and everybody else, I hope we go get some water. Have you went on a new date recently? I have not. I need to get away from TikTok debates and heal. Well, you come to the right place. It's good to see extra happy. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. Can I get a reading, Sam? Donate. Oh, you gave it. You have to sign up because then I have to ask you questions. Where is it really? Stop it, Bradley. Stop. I hope so. Get your water and tissues ready, folks. Yes, confirmed. True. La la loo. Wayne, where did you donate? All right, as I wait for an answer, let's go ahead and get started. PayPal. You want to do that? Okay, I can add body state cryon. Yeah, I'm glowy today. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm sweaty. But thank you. All right. Sorry. Why are you sorry, Ethan? Why are you sorry, man? Okay. You want to do that too? Just remind me when it's your turn that you want to do cry on. Okay. Just remind me. Okay. So let me do a new timestamp for Bradley. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm ready for you, Bradley. But is the world ready for you? Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Bradley over here. Make me nervous in a good way? Okay, all right. I'll keep you updated. Thank you for subscribing, Life of Lucy. All right, Bradley, we're locked on and connected. I hope you guys are ready. Bradley knocks people out. All right, I'm just getting set up. Okay, so do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, this is yours. Deep breath. Oh my gosh, Bradley, no. Moldavite on, no. All right, so we have effort unreceived. That means I am wearing Moldavite. Dun, dun, dun. All right, focus. So when did effort unreceived, when did this happen? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. So effort unreceived around 23. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old, grief. And this can be a passing of a loved one, something that ended, or something you're really looking forward to that just didn't work out. You're like, no. Do you need to know more? No. Anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Bradley, my dearest Bradley, why are you so mean to yourself? So self-abuse can be negative self-talk. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. But it can also be physically not taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, too much stress, poor diet, drinking drugs, and so forth, or physically harming yourself. 9 times out of 10, it is then negative self-talk. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Makes sense. Called out. 12 years old is a very tough time. I mean, hormones are flowing. You're feeling every emotion ever created every second of every day. So yeah, that makes sense. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Well, hold on. Okay. Depression. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old again. So 12 years old, depression, around 12. Yeah, hormones again. Same here, 555. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This is Bradley's again. Insecurity. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. 12 years old, man. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. You didn't create this. Wrong place, wrong time. So, who did you absorb this from? Or... No wonder I was getting weird responses. My muscle testing was out of whack. I don't know if you guys saw that, because I said, who did you get this from, instead of what is the trapped emotion? Subconscious mind's like, what are you doing? Rejection, absorbed rejection. When was this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So around 17 years old, you were around someone who's experiencing rejection, and either it was so intense or you felt empathy for them that you just brought it in. You're like, come here, rejection. I'll take care of you. You don't need this. So do you need to know more? No. Anything? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Another absorbed. Nervousness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41, 42, 43. This is a freshie. So you're around someone, maybe it was me. No, just kidding. Being nervous. So you're around someone who's experiencing nervousness. You just let out a huge sneeze, let it all out. Let all the nervousness out, Katie. Thank you. All right, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, y'all. My teen time was brutal. Yeah, mine too. Weird question, just thought of it. Can you reject yourself? Yes, you can. You can, yes. I don't think it would be absorbed though. I think it would just come up as a regular trapped emotion of rejection. Stop it, Joshua. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, you know the drill. Set the intention. It gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the second-hand healing. Let's heal together, shall we? Let's begin. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of nervousness. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of rejection. Release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Release the depression. Release self-abuse. Release grief. Release effort unreceived. Did you release these trapped emotions? You sure did. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. We just dipped our toe into Bradley's energy healing session. We're going to the body code, highest priority. And I'm going to get myself some water as well. Bradley's subconscious and higher self. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, and now we're going in. Here it is, you guys. We're doing it. I'm on live on TikTok as well. Okay, so if you're just like, who is she talking to? I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. All right, so what are these blocks and imbalances? Energy, allergy or intolerance, idea intolerance. Ooh. I just got a phone case with an astronaut on. I'm ready to go. That's amazing. Idea intolerance. Okay, so an idea intolerance. So there are idea allergies and intolerance. An allergy is more life-threatening to you, to the subconscious mind. Is it life-threatening? No, it's not a physical allergy, but your mind created an idea, an allergy to an idea, person, place, thing, emotion, and so forth. And then we have the intolerance. It's not so stranger danger, but your body just doesn't know how to process it, so it kind of shuts down. Let's use food. So there are some people who cannot have gluten or they will die. Can't have it. An allergy. And then the rest of us, our body doesn't know how to break down gluten, so we usually feel bloated and gross. Intolerance. It won't kill us. It's not life-threatening. We just feel like bagoo. So this looks like where you're not going to run away. You're going to stay there, but you may get very sleepy, fatigue, feel anxious, overwhelmed, and it's kind of like you shut down. It's like you shut down. You're like, your body's like, I don't know what to do. Shoo. So we're going to find out what this is. Drama. If you are around drama, it's like, you're gone. Bradley's gone. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea intolerance? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Fasten your seatbelts, kids. Mental. And a memory field. You're holding on to a memory and it is real to you. It's almost like you brought that memory with you and it's hanging over your head like a dark cloud. It's preventing you from moving forward. Now, it's a specific area of your life, or maybe it's in general, it's preventing you from moving forward, but maybe usually it's the love category. There's something you're holding on to, as an example, that's preventing you from moving forward in love. You're like, ooh, I got hurt. Don't want to do that again. So you know what? I'm going to keep people at a distance. So it does hold space in your third eye and your crown chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So this is stranger danger. This is stranger danger. It is similar to a fear or a phobia. When you have that emotion, it is tied to a memory. And if it hurt enough, your subconscious is going to take that memory and associate everything with that pain. And so if you come into contact with anything that is similar to this, that memory, smell, environment, person, place, thing, whatever, you start getting anxious. So if you notice that sometimes randomly you go into an environment and all of a sudden you have a bunch of you have some anxiety, you're like, why? Your subconscious mind is freaking out. It's like, red alert, this is similar to the past. We got hurt. We got to get them out of there. And so your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anxiety, anxiousness is the same thing. Self-sabotage, anger, pocket sand, sometimes your own defense mechanisms, and they're not that pretty. It's okay, we're all guilty of it. So let's find out what this is. Ooh. Receiving rewards. Ooh. Bradley, I'm glad this came up. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough. Maybe you have a hard time, you're more of like a giver than a receiver, and it just makes you uncomfortable when people do things for you. And rewards can be compliments, it could be people supporting you, doing things for you, buying you things, and so forth. I got pocket sanded. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea, allergy to receiving rewards? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find the emotion that started it all. Unworthy. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the unworthy? No. Got called out again. You're calling yourself out, man. I'm just the interpreter. Let's release the unworthy. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release the trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to this idea, allergy to receiving rewards? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. I love you, Sarah. You're amazing. Thanks for making my day. The bladder meridian, the left bladder meridian. All right, so meridians, your energetic veins or arteries. And so whenever they're unhappy, they will generate the following symptoms and create these emotions as well. Now, how this becomes imbalance could be any imbalances that you have, or you're producing too much of the emotions it creates. It's like, listen, we're tapped out. We're unionizing. We're putting our foot down. We are not working anymore. And so it will become a toddler and manifest these symptoms. So the bladder meridian. Let's see, where am I? Trouble with urination, eye problems, runny nose and nasal congestion, nosebleeds, discomfort in the head, neck, back, groin, and buttocks. And it will generate the following emotions of blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. That's sassy. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the bladder meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. I was witness an engagement concert when I have to read that in a second. So idea allergy. So we have another stranger danger. Oh, the past repeating itself. Woo-wee. I resonate with this one. All right, do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Failure. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Failure around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release the failure. I intend to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? No. Is there another imbalance? No. What happened to G? Oh, was she in here? I didn't see her if she was. All right, so we're going to start releasing. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. Okay. No, I haven't seen her in a while. I know that she's very busy. She has like 20 degrees and certifications that she's working on. So this woman is very busy. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself. Reset and balance the left bladder meridian. Release the idea allergy to receiving rewards. Release the memory field. Release the idea intolerance to drama. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. Yes, I do, JR. I do know a lot about failure. That means I'm not afraid to take risks and actually, enjoy my life and have fun. The people on YouTube, some of their comments are ridiculous. All right, belief code. Highest priority, self-led. Okay, I hope you guys are stretched. We're doing some tree chopping. All right, so what is this belief system, a multi-core belief system that we can release right now? So we're in survival, the root chakra, codependency, six. I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. And what did we work on? What did we work on? The receiving rewards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. Okay, this is good. This is juicy. Don't listen to people who say you look like John Wayne. I find looking like John Wayne is a compliment, so I'll listen all day, every day. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Deleted oh, I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I'm in my own little world here. All right, so what kind of tree is this? This is a basic tree, so it has all the layers of the mind: conscious mind, subconscious mind, and unconscious mind. So we have to uncover all the layers of the mind before we get to the unconscious mind. We can't just go full-blown unconscious. We just can't. So we are going to start with the branches, the conscious mind, also known as negative programs. This may manifest as behaviors or thoughts. These statements may be, you may resonate with the statements, or you may see it in a different way. It kind of like sparks something within you where you're like, oh, that's a great statement, but I see it in this way. Then that's right for you. Or it's the emotion. And sometimes we have to see the whole tree in order to understand what is going on. No, not yet, Jim. No. All right, so let's begin. So what, Bradley, subconscious and higher self, show us the negative programs. Survival, victim, I'm always judged for everything I do. For everything I do. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love others. I need their love. So if it's not necessarily love, it could be appreciation, affection, time, and attention. Think of love languages. So is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, faith. So we're in the crown chakra. I need something external to heal me. Thing external to heal me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, feelings, I don't feel valued. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we have made it to the subconscious mind. You may resonate with these statements. You may not, just because we're getting deeper into the mind. So let's go ahead and get started. What are the limiting beliefs? Power, effort, it's not worth it when I know I'll fail. It's not worth it when I know I'll fail. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, purpose, life has no purpose. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, defect, I'm not normal. I am not normal. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Okay. So we have made it to the unconscious mind. Everyone say hello, Bradley's unconscious mind. So this is one statement. This is the root of the tree. So let's go and find this out. Survival, codependency, I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. So this is the statement, the theme of the faulty core belief. So this is perfect. So is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Love, feelings, I don't feel valued. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so we've identified the tree. Now we have to find the fuel source. If we don't, then this tree will come back and you'll be mad at me. Yeah. Bradley, I'm a little nervous. All right, so we're going to start with trapped emotions. Once we identify it, I release it right away. All right, so are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I have to do a puzzle. Oops. Okay. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So now we're going to go to the body code and see if there's any imbalances. Are there any imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical emotional shock. So you saw something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release a physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, it is time to chop this tree. So let's all begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am always judged for everything I do. I need their love. I need something external to heal me. I don't feel valued. Release the limiting beliefs. It's not worth it when I know I'll fail. Life has no purpose. I am not normal. Release a faulty core belief. I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. Release a faulty core identity. I don't feel valued. Did you release this faulty core belief system? Yes. Now you have a gap. We got to fill it with either positive statements or we have to cover it up or you're going to feel really weird. So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I'm just going to cover it up. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. So do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return? No. All right. Now we're doing the body state. So let's find out. Let's see. Okay. So highest priority self-led. Do you have any, Bradley, do you have any symptoms, physical, emotional, or mental symptoms? And we'll do the Chiron. Trade cutter. Thank you for the sub, Dan. Just waiting on Bradley. Okay, so eyes, lower back, teeth. Good. User 73609. Okay, and then impatience and frustration. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. It's raining at 4 a.m. in the morning. You are up early, my friend. I want to be as positive. Well, you can. You can be as positive as I am. I just love life. And you don't let outside circumstances affect how you feel. Like everybody in the YouTube chat, some of the things they're saying, all I see is hurt people. And because I have it set where if you have to subscribe for like 5 or 10 minutes, so they waited patiently for 5 minutes, like really? And so they're giving their power away to me. So I just see them as hurt and they have a lot of anger, a lot of pain, and they're taking it out on me. And if they feel called to do so, okay, sending them love, but they ain't gonna break me down. I used to be a police officer, so I've heard all the things and stuff. So you saying calling me old is not gonna hurt my feelings. All right. No, I don't need a mod, no. If you want to sign up, just boot my face, and I'll take you to my link tree. Okay. All right, Bradley, let's do the body state. So, do you have a conflict in your body state, your body rhythm, that's contributing to Chiron, eyes, lower back, pain, teeth, impatience, and frustration? Yep, the subconscious mind's like, all right. Thank you for giving away your power, Dan. I send you love, my friend, but feel free to hang out. I mean, feel free to hang out and release some things. Just make sure you consent and drink plenty of water. All right. So what is this anchor point? Is before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. All right, Bradley, you are now 28 years old. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start with the trapped emotions, release them right away, and then we'll go to the body code. All right. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief, with this anchor point? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Jealousy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of jealousy. Did you release jealousy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Bitterness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release bitterness. Did you release bitterness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. And an idea allergy. So stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your perceived flaws. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to your perceived flaws? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to your perceived flaws. Did you release the idea allergy to your perceived flaws? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Physical, emotional shock. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical, emotional shock. Did you release the physical, emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we cleared up everything contributing to that imbalance in the body rhythm. So now we're going to see, is there any friction or resistance? Yes. All right. So what is this? Energy, allergy or intolerance, idea allergy. It's always an idea allergy. Being disconnected. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being disconnected? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being disconnected. Did you release the idea allergy to being disconnected? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So bringing you back to your current age, and we are disconnected. Bradley and everybody else, how do you feel? Thank you for Dan. Woo! Oh my goodness. How's everybody feeling? I felt lightheaded a few times, but then I also got a burst of energy. It was awesome. All right, next up, let me see what your username is before I... Amazing. Doesn't it hit different than others? Yeah, so what we just did was the body state reset. Oh, Radiant Soul Star Goddess. No, I'm good. Feeling strong. Awesome. So we're doing the emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. I just did the body state where we pretty much go to the root cause of why your body rhythm is out of whack. We clear up everything that was contributing to it, and then anything that happened afterwards will start clearing up on its own. Processing hits different. Very powerful. Emotion code, we focus on emotions that you created, you didn't know what to do with, and you decided to hold on to them. And so these are, you're still feeling the emotion, it's tied to the memory, and if you're lucky, it will create a limiting belief about yourself, other people in the world around you. The anybody, okay, and so then the belief code is where you keep creating emotions, holding on to it, and your subconscious mind is like, well, what does this say about me, other people in the world around me? Oh, I'm unworthy, and it puts it in a bin. So every time you have an emotional experience, it's like, what does this say about me, other people in the world around me? And it will start organizing. And sometimes you can have a bin filled with different experiences and different statements that's similar to, I'm not good enough. And so we identify the tree, all the statements, release the fuel source, chop the tree, and that faulty core belief system is gone. The body code has the emotion code and the belief code within it, and it's more detailed because we focus on mind, body, and soul. There are 6 different categories: emotional wellness, circular system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. So we get very detailed with what you're holding on to from the past that's contributing to those physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. Doesn't mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet. Detailed means what in the body code. Is it a limiting belief, an entity, a curse, your stomach's unhappy, and so forth. So your secrets are safe with you. Yeah, I'll wait for you, Jim, then. All right, so Radiant Soul Star Goddess, are you here? There you are, and thank you for reminding me. Okay, so body code. And how are you feeling since last week? Chiron, gallbladder, gut issues. And been off since. Ooh, let's see. So gallbladder, a little anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. So maybe you were experiencing that. Radiant Soul Star Goddess. All right. It was part of the body state. So I clumped them all together. Can you tell me where I'm on the list? You are after, so there's another person before you. So I have Radiant Soul, one person, and then you're after. Okay, I can always wait too, Kim. reading what I don't have the same response to reading what I went through. Once you clear all that, that's it, or do you need a repeat session? It really depends. Sometimes there's layers, and sometimes it's a one and done. Okay, with my name being said, okay, well, I mean, it's fun to say your username too. All right, so let me put, all right, Radiant Soul Star Goddess. Let's go ahead and begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to any Chiron, gallbladder, or gut issues? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Hello from Ireland. Welcome. Sit back, relax, and allow, my friend. All right. So, we have energy, emotional, trapped emotion, and a common trapped emotion. Anger, which the gallbladder generates. So anger, before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30, yes, 30, 31, 32 years old. So you experienced anger around 32 years old. So 31, 32, or 33 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical emotional shock. This has been coming up a lot. Physical emotional shock. You witnessed something, you heard something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt. Have a good one. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Oh. Thank you, Fudan. I appreciate you. Meridian. Main meridian. Huh. I wonder. Your left large intestine meridian. I thought the gallbladder was going to pop up. I was like, gallbladder issues, gallbladder meridian. Makes sense, right? All right. So your meridians are your energetic veins or arteries. And so this is where energy flows through. Whenever now with the large intestine meridian, when it's unhappy, it's going to generate symptoms in your body to get your attention. It's all over. So here are some of the symptoms. This is a long list, so everyone buckle up. Dehydration, constipation, diarrhea, inflammation, control issues, swollen gums, lack of energy, holding on to emotions, weight gain, food allergies, edema, thinning hair, but it also generates the following emotions: crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, confusion, defensiveness, grief, self-abuse, and stubbornness. So it's kind of like, were you creating all of those emotions, and your meridian's like, listen, we're tapped out, we're done. So we're going to manifest these symptoms so you can balance us out. Or they're creating those emotions to get your attention. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the large intestine meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, will too. You're like, I ain't co-signing for this. I ain't looking at this. No, no, no. A will to energy is created during a time, either a moment or a short period of time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed. You thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. These are very harsh. The chart here, because it's worst case scenario. So let's find out what this is. No will to support others. Now, this is one of the ones you're just like, what do you mean? Supporting others. This can be that you're the type of person who's always helping people, but you never get anything in return. It's kind of like you give, and then when it's time for you, to need help or you need support, it's like people disappear. And you're like, I'm done supporting other people because I don't get anything in return. Hello, welcome. You signed up for everything in this lifetime to get it done and over with. Lord have mercy. Yes, you are very wise and very strong. So, yep, that's me. So that's been me. Yep. So that's how I see it. I don't see it as you being like, I'm not supporting you. There's a reason for this. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the no will to support others? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Your liver is unhappy. Creating too much of the emotion. There's some unwanted energy preventing it from doing its thing. Normal. So symptoms of an unhappy liver include discomfort between the shoulder blades and the right shoulder. It generates the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. In a memory field, you're holding on to something from the past that it feels true or real in this moment. It's very it's like a dark cloud that follows you, and it takes up space in your third eye chakra. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes, there is. Energy. Post-traumatic. Ooh, recovery interference. Okay. All right. Listen. Radiant star soul goddess. Look at me, okay? A recovery interference. This means that during the healing process, there was some sort of interference, so it stopped. So how far along the healing process of this thing was, I don't know. But once we release this, it's going to start healing again. So you may experience minor aches and pains, okay, wherever that area is. You had a recovery interference before. Okay, all right. Sometimes I remember, sometimes let's do it. Okay, good. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. Is there another imbalance? No. You weren't kidding when you said those would hurt once released. Last week was wild. I told you. Were you looking at me, LA Wild? That's why I was just like, okay, listen to me now. Listen to me clear. These are going to be these are going to be a bear. Might as well make it rhyme. Okay, anyways, so if anybody resonates with any of these imbalances that we uncovered, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's go ahead and begin. I hear you. I will know where it's coming from now. Okay. I set the intention to release the recovery interference, release the memory field, reset and balance the liver, release the no will to support others, reset and balance the left large intestine meridian, release the physical emotional shock, release the trapped emotion of anger. Woo! Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to Chiron, gallbladder, and gut issues? No. And we're disconnected. Happiness, money. I do have Reiki videos for peace, happiness, joy, money, and abundance. But right now we're doing some emotion code, body code, belief code, and body state. Works the same, just a little more interactive. So you're very welcome. How do you feel? Okay. Methinks. Professor Paramedic, are you here? Because you're next if you are. If you hear. If you hear. Much better. Awesome. Everybody, let's do a water break. Drinking water ASMR. All right. Jim, are you ready Did you do the body reset before? No. You will drink your water. You've been drinking less iced coffee? LA Wilde, I am proud of you. You haven't? No. Okay. So body state reset hits a little different. I just want to let you know, listen, you're not my real so these hit a little different, Jim, because we're going to the root cause and we're releasing everything. Anything that happened due to this anchor point, dysregulated nervous system at this point, it's going to clear everything else up. So the processing hits different. You will go to the rest and recovery phase. So you may get very tired, aches and pains. It may last a little longer than a normal energy healing session. You have the power of Reiki within you. So feel definitely, if you are feeling very tired and bagoo, use Reiki to help, okay? All right, so let me write your information, but we're gonna dip our toe into some emotion code first. Emotion code, highest priority. I love it. So let me, all right. Jimmy, Jim. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. And for the body state, we can do multiple things, okay? I just saw your note there. We can do multiple things, multiple symptoms. So we need physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, whatever, since everything is connected. Okay, so do you, my friend, have any trapped emotions? All right, do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, this is yours. Humiliation. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So humiliation around 27, 26, 27, or 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. A little bit of anxiety. We're dabbling in anxiety. All right. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41, 42, 43 years old, anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Confusion. A little confusion. Never hurt anybody. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Confusion around 17. Checks out. I think we can all resonate with this. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. I see you, LA Wilde. Grief. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. 18. On that statement, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do you need to know more? No. Anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Received. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44 years old. Oh, confusion never hurt anyone. Okay. I was like, what did I say? So effort unreceived, 44. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 45, no. 40, 41, 42 years old, grief. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonated with any of these trapped emotions, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the second hand healing. Let's begin. All right, Jim, let's do this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of defensiveness, release grief, release effort unreceived, release grief, release confusion, release anxiety, and release humiliation. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay. So, how does everybody feel? We're going to do another body state reset. And Jim, what specifically did you want to work on? You could give me a couple of things. We just need to, with this one, we kind of have to give the subconscious mind some direction. It's like, we need help. Help. Chest tightness and neck pain. Okay. Anything else you would like to work on? We could just work on those, but before we begin, be like, what else would you like to work on? Those two should be enough? Okay. All right. So, do you have a conflict in your body state that's related to chest tightness and neck pain? Yes. All right. Now we're going to find the age when your body state kind of got out of whack. So, when is this anchor point? Before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? No. 10, 11, 12 years old. The anchor point is 12 years old. So now I'm going to release everything from 12 years old that's contributing to your dysregulated body rhythm. Okay? Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because these are a wild ride. We're going to start with trapped emotions. We don't need to identify the age because we are at the age of when it was created. I'm going to release them right away, so set those intentions. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 12 years old? Yes. All right, here we go. Stubbornness checks out. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Bitterness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release bitterness. Did you release bitterness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness checks out. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Ooh, getting the release burps. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ooh, hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release hatred. Did you release hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release insecurity. Did you release insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I just got super relaxed. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We're going to the moon. Stubbornness again. Do you need to know more? No. Heavy age for you. Okay. I intend to release stubbornness. So this is definitely going to help you in so many areas. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So we cleared up the trapped emotions. Now we're going to go to any blocks or imbalances. Woo-wee. All right. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Circuit or system. Disconnection. Thank you for the rose. Spirit out of body. Okay. So this is really interesting because it's not that your spirit was trying to leave your physical body and check out. It's like, I'm done. What can happen is when we experience intense emotion, because emotions are a vibration, and when they're intense, it kind of like shake the alignment between your spirit and physical body off a little bit. And it's normal because everything is energy, and sometimes things just shake loose. So it could be maybe your hand and your physical hand and your spirit hand is a little off. So maybe you have a lot of problems here. Maybe your chest, things like that. But it can cause fatigue, discomfort, lower immunity, persistent misalignments, and malfunction of body parts. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Did you reset alignment between the spirit and physical body? Yeah, that was good. Do you need, I feel lightheaded. Give me a second. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Disconnection? A spirit break. Oh, Jim. I'm sending you so much love right now. So a spirit break is also known as a broken heart. Now, when you experience that intense emotion of heartache, grief even, it almost like it creates a break in your spirit as a representation of that pain. And so wherever that is, you can have an imbalance wherever that break is. So do you need to know more? No. I intend to release and heal the spirit break. Did you release the spirit break? Yes. Have a good night, Amir. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Excess. Nutrient toxicity. So is this energetic? Yes. So this is where you're having too much of a good thing. You know, we can have too many supplements and it causes our body to be like out of whack and it can turn into a toxin. So I don't know if you were trying supplements. Let's see. Like vitamins. It can be from eating nutritious foods, but it's very rare. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the nutrient toxicity toxin. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release the nutrient toxicity toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ. Your kidneys are unhappy. So something happened at 12 years old that created imbalance in your kidneys. So this as... I sound like Dr. Joe Dispenza. Thank you. So when your kidneys are unhappy, they're going to generate the following symptoms in your body to get your attention. Discomfort in the lower back, mid-back, lower rib area, lower side of the neck pain, and in the jaw. It will also generate the following emotions of blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and a wishy-washy. I want donuts too, right? Food Dan's like, I'm going to a bakery. I'm like, man, I want donuts. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the kidneys. Did you reset and balance the kidneys? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Jim, how are you doing? So we have energy, offensive, and you have a cord. Jim! Okay, so this accord is a connection, a negative connection between two people. So there's it's almost like you guys are, when you have a cord between you and another person, it's like you're stealing energy from each other constantly. You're feeding, and it's very, very codependent. This relationship with this person is always rocky no matter what you do, because you're constantly stealing energy from one another. So let's find out where this is. So far so good. Okay, this is in the heart. Okay, so this is in the heart. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release and dissolve this cord with love. Did you release this cord? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Thank you for the heart me. Circuit or system. Organ. And your heart is unhappy, not failing, unhappy. There's a difference. So we just had a spirit break, and we had some grief as well. So that can be due to those things why your heart is unhappy. But it will generate the following symptoms to get your attention: low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression, and anxiety. It will generate the following emotions of abandonment, forlorn, betrayal, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. So I set the intention to reset and balance the heart. Did you reset and balance the heart? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So we gathered everything from 12 years old that's contributing to the dysregulated body rhythm. So now we're going to see if there's any friction or resistance. So is there any friction or resistance? Yes. Okay. Circuit or system? System. Nervous system, central nervous system, the brain, brain stem, the medulla, the medulla. This is, oh my God. So this is maintaining vital bodily functions, breathing, and heart rate. All right, so do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the medulla. Did you reset and balance the medulla? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm bringing you, we're saying goodbye to 12. I'm bringing you back to your current state. And now we are disconnected. Jim, how do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Whew. All right, so Kim Brink, are you here? Kim Brink? Kind of shaky, but good. Yeah, here. Okay, and then Wayne too. Wayne's after Kim, Kimmy, Kim Brim, Kim Brim, Kim Brink, Brink, Kim Brink. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Kim. Forgive me. Ooh, we got a list and I love it. New kids' names for new. Okay, yeah, keep me updated, okay, Jim? All right. Who am I after? You will be after if Wayne is not here, then after Kim Brink. All right. All right. So show me. Thank you, Bernard, thank you for the super chat. Show me what you do. We're doing some energy healing. So definitely sit back, relax, and allow. We're going to be doing body state rhythm, where we are going to the root cause of a unhappy nervous system, body rhythm, clearing out the conflict and the cause. And so everything gets resolved from that point, and your body can start healing and repairing. All right, so Kimberly, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we are locked on and connected. So, Kim, do you have a conflict in your body state, your body rhythm, that's associated with frustration, stress, depression, anxiety, anger, irritation, thyroid issues, fatigue, insomnia, and lack of patience? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. So what is the anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10 years old. Kimberly. So the anchor point is 10 years old. So something traumatic could have happened, prolonged stress, or your mind, your body associated something as dangerous and it knocked you out of your rhythm. As long as she calls me that, all that matters. Kim Brinkbree. Kim Brinkbree. All right, so we're going to start with trapped emotions. So everything is from 10 years old. So let's begin. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 10? Yes. Resentment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release resentment. Did you release resentment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. Hello, welcome. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Thank you, Dan. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. I mean, is it really that bad? Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Disgust. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release disgust. Did you release disgust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Discouragement. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release discouragement. Did you release discouragement? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release that anger? You sure did. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Woo! Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Kim Brinkbree, how are you feeling? I'm on fire. All right, so we're done with the trapped emotions. Now we're going to see if any other blocks or imbalances happened around 10 that's contributing to your body rhythm. The yawning is intense. Your body has now begun the healing process, the rest and recovery. All right, Kim Brinkbree. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Miss yawns a lot. Your right stomach meridian. So, right stomach meridian, when it is unhappy and imbalanced, it's going to let you know. It's like a toddler. So, it will generate the following: hunger, nausea, vomiting, acid reflux, thirst, throat issues, nosebleeds, discomfort in the chest and knee, and toothaches. But it also generates the following emotions of anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. So you may dabble in a couple of them, maybe you have all of them. It is your stomach meridian. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to reset and balance the right stomach meridian. Whoa. Did you reset and balance that right stomach meridian? You sure did. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Compound. Common emotional compound. So this is where you felt an emotion, two emotions or more at the same time, or back to back, and they kind of fuse together. So it's like you took two different colors of paint and you mix them up and you came up with something else. So they're kind of fused together. We're going to find out how many emotions and what these emotions are. Failure. What's the second one? Insecurity. Thank you for subscribing, Dark 13 Guardian. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. We will have our sub live this Saturday. We'll start between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So we had failure and insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional compound of failure and insecurity. That was a good one. Did you release the emotional compound of failure and insecurity? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Kim Brinkbury, how you doing? Oh, is that your man? Oh, hello. Oh. A will to. I did not know that was your man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a LA wild man. I don't know. Good. Okay. So a will to. This is something we don't want. You created this during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much in density that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. It was like, Kim, I got you, girl. I see you. You're really intense about this, and so I'll take it. I'll program it. You do you. I got you. We're like, no, I was just frustrated. It's like, I got you. But I didn't want that. I got you. So let's find out what this is, what you're willing to do. Avoid those beautiful feelings. So, one emotion, two emotions, ugly emotions, bad emotions, even the good emotions, expressing your feelings, allowing someone to express their feelings. You're like, no, I don't want it. This one is like a layer of an onion. Imagine that. Thank you, Don, for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition, community VIP edition. Our sub live will be this weekend. Typical Scorpio move. All right, back to Kim. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to avoid feelings. I'll do a few extra swipes if anybody else wants to get in on this. Did you release the will to avoid feelings? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will to. Kim's like, don't want it, don't need it. Not co-signing for that. So what are you? Oh, Kim. Kim. No will to respect yourself. This could be physically taking care of yourself, so listening to your body. When your body's like, listen, we're tapped out, we just want to rest. You're like, no, we got stuff we got to do. It's like, okay. Setting boundaries, feeling your emotions, which we just took care of that, so it'll be easier for you now. Learning how to say no. Again, this one has a lot of layers, so it can mean a lot of different things. Yeah, is there a sign up to go next? If you wanted to sign up, go to my into the description, and it's my link tree, and you can sign up that way. All right. So, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to respect self. Did you release the no will to respect self? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Again, you're like willing to do stuff. Look at you. A will to avoid pain. Okay, so this makes sense because you avoid your feelings. If you avoid your feelings, you don't feel pain. If you avoid people expressing their feelings, you avoid pain. If you feel like you're gonna, any situation where you feel like there could be pain, you're like, no, I'd rather not, and you just don't do it. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to avoid pain. Now, hold on. Did you release the will to avoid pain? Yes. This doesn't mean you're going to go out looking for pain because you're like, I'm not going to avoid it anymore. It just won't be as scary to you, okay? So, is there another imbalance? No. Okay. We cleared everything up. The release burps. We cleared everything up that is associated 10 years old to this conflict in your body rhythm. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance. Is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Makes sense? Okay. An idea, allergy, stranger danger. This is very similar to a fear or a phobia. You don't want it, you don't need it. Your body is going to create intense defense mechanisms to get you out of the situation. Anger, self-sabotage, your fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in, and your own defense mechanisms, okay? So, let's find out what this is. Change. Oh no. You're like, I don't like change. If there's a hint of change, your mind goes into like overprotective mode, like the alarms are sounding or going off, and you have all that anxiety, and maybe you're angry, and maybe you just black out and you do things you don't even realize you do. And then once the dust settles, you're like, huh, that was interesting. So change. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea, allergy to change. Did you release the idea, allergy to change? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back. Bring it back, Kim. All right, and we are disconnected. How do you feel? Is Wayne here? Hey, Kimmy, Kim. All right, what's up, Samalama Ding Dong? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Lighter, awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It is LA Wilde sass time. I'm here if they're not. But first, I'm sweating. It is now time to sass LA Wilde. We should get like a bingo card going. I don't know what we would put on that, but that would be funny. Did anybody have the trapped emotion of, oh, my little baby boy, Riley? I'm not too familiar with Chiron. Someone explained it to me. I don't remember. It has to do with astrology, I think. I'm pretty sure. Bradley will know. Bradley? All right. L.A. Wilde. So we're going to start with emotion code. Highest priority, love it. Then dabble in some body code, love that as well. And then finish up with the belief code. It's like a planet or something. Yeah, it's a planet or something, and I forget what it's about. SAS time. Okay. Let me just write down your timestamp. All right, Ellie Wilde. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. And we are locked on and connected. It is not too late to sign up. Nope. So just boot my face, and boot my face will take you to my link tree. Okay. Ellie Wilde. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. A little bit of humiliation. A little bit of humiliation. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. A little anxiety. Dabbling in anxiety. I can barely say that. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Always dabbling in anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31 years old. This is fun. we're seeing couples fighting in the chat. Everyone get your popcorn ready. All right, so effort unreceived, around 31 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. 5. Fear. Fear. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, fear. Just a little fear. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I'm sorry, meant no respect. I don't know what you said, user 7360. But hey, you're good. Self-abuse. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. Physically not taking care of yourself, like drinking too much iced coffee. Just saying, I don't know. And then physically harming yourself. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, this one is still yours. Self-abuse again. I'm going to drink more iced coffee now. Listen, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You live your life, okay? So self-abuse again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 years old. Interesting. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Hatred. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. A little bit of hatred. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. These are good. If anybody resonates with these trapped emotions, you know what to do. Set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the second-hand healing. All right, LA Wilde, let's do this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of hatred, release self-abuse, release fear, release effort unreceived, release anxiety, and release humiliation. Woo! Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay, so round 1 complete. Now we're doing the body code. Round 2. Highest priority again. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Misalignment. meridian, main meridian. Oh, Trudan, you're awesome. It's so funny. All right, your stomach, your left stomach meridian. All right, left stomach meridian, when it's unhappy, it will generate the following sensations, symptoms, imbalances: hunger, nausea, vomiting, acid reflux, thirst, throat issues, nosebleeds, discomfort in the chest, discomfort in the knee, and toothaches. It will generate the following emotions of anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. Too many iced coffees, right? Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the left stomach meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oops. I went to the belief code. Circuit or system? Organ? Your gallbladder is unhappy. When your gallbladder is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms: right knee discomfort, right shoulder discomfort, and right rib cage discomfort. It will generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Interesting. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the gallbladder? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. Big oof. A physical, emotional shock. So, you heard something, you witnessed something, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt. Do you need to know more? No? That's it. Corner chair for you both, right? Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical, emotional shock? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Energy. Reverberation. An emotional reverberation. So you're currently feeling this emotion right now, or you feel it often. And this is a sign of a belief system as well. So what is this trapped emotion? Anxiety. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the emotional reverberation of anxiety? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Shocker. Heavy metal. Aluminum. So you have an aluminum toxin. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the aluminum toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Compound. An emotional compound. You felt two or more emotions at the same time, or back to back, and they kind of fuse together. It's kind of like mixing paint. Two different colors, mix them together. So we're going to find out what these are. Self-abuse. What's the second one? Guilt. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this emotional compound? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Going to the moon. Circuit or system. Disconnection. Spirit out of body. Where are you going, LA Wilde? Where are you going? I'm just kidding. I can't write and talk at the same time. So just like anything, like your chakras becoming imbalanced, your energy system and so forth, the connection between, or communication between your spirit and physical body can be a little off. It just is. Sometimes when you experience life, you have an intense emotion and you cause it to be, unalign or misalign or whatnot. And if you have any physical trauma, so if you get hit, sometimes it shifts a little bit and so forth. So like a balloon on a turtle running free, exactly. Not this planet, that's for sure. I'm out. I'ma go to the moon. The astronaut on my phone case is ready. Well, buckle up. We're doing it. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the spirit and physical body? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Oh, okay. We were all ready to go to the moon. I mean, that was a lot already. All right. So I set the intention to reset and balance the alignment of the spirit and physical body. Release the emotional compound of self-abuse and guilt. Release the aluminum toxin. Release the emotional reverberation of anxiety. Release the physical emotional shock. Reset and balance the gallbladder. Reset and balance the left stomach meridian. My cheeks are tingling. My cheeks. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. Round 2, done. The third and final round, we are chopping a tree. Belief system. Ooh, this is a good one. All right. I'm gonna move forward for this one. Yeehaw! All right. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear of getting in trouble? Yes, this is so adorable. I just, you feel so innocent right now, and it's so cute. It's adorable. Can you work on this now? Yes. What kind of tree is it? Okay, just a basic tree. And again, when I say basic, it has all the layers of the mind, so don't let the name fool you. So we're going to uncover each layer of the mind. We're going to start with the conscious mind and work our way to the unconscious mind, uncovering different statements. You may resonate with these statements, you may not. You may read the statement and something else, kind of your interpretation of it is different, or it can be the emotion. A lot of times we have to see the whole tree to understand the message. It's like a riddle, it's a puzzle. It's a lie. I know. That's why it's so silly. That's why I was like, oh, you feel so innocent right now. And I know her. She ain't no innocent. In a good way, with love. Okay, so what are L.A. Wilde's subconscious? Show me your secrets of the negative programs. So we have power. I sure am. Change. Don't judge a tree by its trunk. I'm afraid of what's next. Ooh, that's a good one. I am afraid of what's next. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. So we're still in the solar plexus. Growth. Riley. I can't let go of the past. Go of the past. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus still. Ability. This is too difficult for me. This is too difficult for me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Like a dog with a bone. Divine. Crown chakra. Hey now. Faith. I have no hope. I have no hope. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We accomplished our quest of the conscious mind. Now we have made it to the next quest, which is the subconscious mind. Again, there are going to be a couple of statements here. Since we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with these as much, but you still may. So, LA Wilde subconscious. Show me those limiting beliefs. Survival. Now we're in the root chakra. This is where things get sassy. Safety. I can't protect myself. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, still in the root chakra. Safety. Everything is scary. Everything is scary. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Felt, yep. Strength. I can't control my thoughts. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to LA Wilde's unconscious mind. This is the seed of the root of the tree, the seed that planted it all. There is one statement that started it, and this is in survival, the root chakra. Worth. Yeah, I'm kind of scary funny. What I want and need is not important. What I want and need is not important. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this, my friend, was absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we have no ability to reason. Everything we see, experience, or hear is truth. Is truth. That means your left ear ring. Spooky. So show me the faulty core identity. Love, heart chakra, feelings. Blank doesn't love me.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with it.
Interesting. Okay. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we have identified your tree. Now we have to find the fuel source so it doesn't come back, okay? Ooh, I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Yes, God doesn't love me. All right. So let's find the fuel source so we can chop this tree. We're going to start with trapped emotions and we're going to release them right away. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Blaming. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release blaming. Did you release the trapped emotion of blaming? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release worry. Did you release a trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release vulnerability. Did you release vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Release burps. Energy. Energy. I said energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea, allergy. Fear or phobia, stranger danger. The past repeating itself. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to the past repeating itself? No. I set the intention to release the idea, allergy to the past repeating itself. Did you release the idea, allergy to the past repeating itself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Compound, another compound. An emotional compound. All right, so what's the first emotion? Anxiety. What's the second one? Vulnerability. Oh. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional compound of anxiety and vulnerability. Did you release, whoa, the emotional compound of anxiety and vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Y'all, the fuel source has been taken care of. Now it is time to chop this tree. LA Wilde, you just sit back, relax. We will take care of the rest. All right, y'all, let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'm afraid of what's next. I can't let go of the past. This is too difficult for me. I have no hope. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't protect myself. Everything is scary. I can't control my thoughts. Release the faulty core belief. What I want and need is not important. Release the faulty core identity. God doesn't love me. Whoa. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear of getting in trouble? No. And we're disconnected. LA Wilde and everybody, how do you feel? How do you feel? And a headache. Yeah, those were really intense. We did a lot. Miss Down, are you in the house? Just neat. Like we just ripped a tree straight out of the ground. We did. And we took the soil too. We did. The only reason why we're doing God talk is because that was part of LA Wilde's belief system. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Dawn. What are we doing today? We're doing some body code. Okay. All right. Dawn. Insomnia. Let's get you feeling better so we can knock you out. Let's knock you out so you can sleep. I didn't know we could put multiple things. Could you please grief, depression, and back pain? Absolutely. The more working with this energy and the more doing continuing training, you just find that you learn like everything is connected. I'm back. Sorry. Don't be sorry, Kimmy. All right, Dawn. Let me put your timestamp. All right. Doing some body code. All right, Dawn. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. All right, Dawn Subconscious, share us your secrets. Are there any blocks or imbalances contributing to insomnia, grief, depression, and back pain? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay, let's begin. Energy. Ooh, already sweating. Hey, Marie, sorry. Hello, Marie. Allergy or intolerance? Idea allergy. So this is stranger danger, very similar to a fear or a phobia. Your body will do everything it can to get you out of the proximity of this idea. So this is being valued or important. Dawn. Too much responsibility. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. You may consciously want to be valued or feel important, but when the opportunity presents itself, you're like, no, I don't know. You disappear. You're gone. There's a lot of ways to interpret this. So whatever that speaks to you or how that feels. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. It's always an emotion. So we're going to find the emotion that started it all. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, no. 40, 41, 42 years old. So around 42 years old, 41, 42, or 43, you experience grief, a passing of a loved one, something ended, or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the grief? No. Since this is a secondary imbalance that's fueling the idea allergy, we're going to release that right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. That was an intense one. Dawn, how are you feeling? Pudan, did you hear that one? Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being valued or important? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, that hit. Okay. Mental. A no will to. You're like, I ain't co-signing for this. Get it out of here. So created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. So we're going to find out what this is. What are you just like, no, not even going to acknowledge it? No will to be powerful. Power means different things to different people. Maybe being powerful is just learning to say no. Saying no to people when you're tapped out or you don't want to do anything. Maybe it's speaking up. Maybe it's just being your authentic self. Again, power is unique to the individual. So whatever pops in your head when I say you have no will to be powerful, then that's what that is. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to be powerful? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Oh, you did miss. All right, Fudan. A will to. So this is something you have your eyes on. You're like, yes, I want some of that. But this is not good for you. This is not serving you. Sabotaging yourself. Now, this can be in general or in certain areas of your life. What did I miss? Did Sam say aluminum again? No, I'm not going to say it. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the will to sabotage self? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, let's get rid of this stuff. So misalignment, system, nervous system, central nervous system, the brain, the cerebrum, and the temporal lobe. This focuses on perception, memory, and speech. Do you need to know more? No, and there's no symptoms of an imbalance. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the temporal lobe? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. You just did. I know I did, but that's not what I was talking about. So an idea allergy. All right. What are you just like? Nope, 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 nope. Being the victim. So you have an idea allergy to being the victim. Let's see. How would I interpret this? Like, things are always happening to you, and maybe you find yourself in or maybe you do not put yourself in a situation where you may be a victim. Now, this can be a victim of emotional pain, some sort of hurt, but it's like you don't want to take risk because maybe you did something in the past and it just didn't work out for you. Or people, okay, or it can be people seeing the softer side of Dawn. you know, maybe opening up to people. And it doesn't necessarily, if you open up, you're a victim, but you don't want people to show pity on you. So you're kind of like, nope, everything's good over here. It's like you put this mask on of you're strong, nothing's going on, but maybe you're hurting, and you don't want people to see your vulnerability. So maybe it could be something like that. I don't know. This is for you. I'm just throwing things out there to help get some things moving and grooving. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy to being the victim? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find out the age and the emotion of what created this idea allergy. Guilt. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. You experience guilt around 27, 26, 27, or 28 years old. And it was intense enough that your subconscious mind's like, ooh, we need to step in and add a defense mechanism. So it created an idea allergy to being a victim. So something happened. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the trapped emotion of guilt? No. Let's release it because it's secondary. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Whoa, did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to this idea allergy to being the victim? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Whew, Dawn. These are really intense. Are you ready? Is everybody else ready? Let's release these. So I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being the victim. It sure did. Okay. Reset and balance the temporal lobe. Release the will to sabotage self. Release the no will to be powerful. And release the idea allergy to being valued or important. Whoa. Goodness, these are intense. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to insomnia, grief, depression, and back pain? No. And we're disconnected. Dawn, how are you feeling? Oh, thank goodness I have 2 water bottles. Just gonna pour that into this water bottle. How does everybody else feel? That was intense. That was a Bradley level. That was a Bradley level release. That was so intense. Dawn, please drink some of that water. Did anyone get the plate on of that bus? On it. Okay. So I'm just looking to see. Okay. Well, I'm getting my ducks in order. Okay. All right, next up is Yoda Mom 1. That was intense, burping like crazy. Oh yeah, that was very intense. Okay. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being patient. So we're going to be doing some emotion code. And let me do... All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Yoda Mom 1 over here, and we're locked on and connected. So let me just get my chart in order, just in case if you have any inherited trapped emotions and so forth. All right. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to feeling energies sapped? I've never heard of that. Energy sapped, if that makes sense. How to protect. Okay, we'll just use your words because your subconscious mind knows what you're talking about. I don't need to know what I'm... Okay, so feeling energy sapped and anything preventing you from your energy being protected. Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. So let's begin. What are these trapped emotions? So this is yours. Guilt. When did you experience this? Before 30, no. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. So around 32, 31, 32, or 33 years old, you experience guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Yours again. Grief. Before 30, no. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Grief around 37, a passing of a loved one, something that ended, or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This is yours. Effort unreceived. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Effort unreceived around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. A little bit of anxiety. Just a little bit. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, yes. After 60, no. After 55, yes. 55, 56, 57 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours again. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47, 48 years old. Guilt around 48. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of all this anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, yes. After 60, no. After 55, no. 51 years old anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I think we may be going to the moon. We have failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, yes. After 60, yes. 60, 61 years old. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We're going to the moon. Katie, you heard. So we have grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. Grief around 21. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This is absorbed. This isn't yours. So you were either around someone experiencing an intense emotion and you just were so shocked by it and you absorbed it, or someone you really care about was expressing an emotion and you were showing empathy and you just took it away from them. You're like, I don't want you to feel this pain, and you just took it from them. So what is this? Hopelessness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, yes. After 60, no. After 55, yes. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Wait, what happened here? Okay. Back to you. Abandonment. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32, 33 years old. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh my gosh. Yoda mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 trapped emotions. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of abandonment, release the absorbed trapped emotion of hopelessness, release grief, release failure, release anxiety, release guilt, release anxiety, release effort unreceived, release grief, and release guilt. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to feeling energy sapped and anything preventing you from protecting it? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Thank you, Harry. Why Mr. Potato looking like a villain? I know, doesn't he look like a villain? I don't know. It's the color red. All right, so all right. I don't want to say your name out loud. Bernard over on YouTube. All right. What would you like to work on? So you signed up for body code. We can do highest priority. It's really up to you. He's just chilling back there. I know, right? You're very welcome. All right, can I refresh the chat? We'll do Hangouts, and then we'll do live chat. That's fine with me. Okay, so we're gonna do some highest priority. And this is your subconscious mind knows everything about you. Everything you've done, seen, said, tasted, and it knows what's creating the most havoc in your life. So sometimes these can be very intense, very juicy, but they are the most powerful, and it will impact your life in so many different ways. Okay. Oops. All right. So let me put that. All right, Bernard, let's go ahead and begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. I'm about to sneeze. All right. So, Bernard's subconscious mind, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, let's do this. Energy, mental, programming, ooh, and a despair anchor. This is just a fancy way of saying a limiting belief. Despair anchor. All right, so we're going to use the power of belief code to be a little more specific on what this limiting belief is. So a limiting belief is where your subconscious mind seeks to verify or validate this belief. So if you feel like you're not good enough, you have a belief, I'm not good enough, then you have these filters of I'm not good enough, and you perceive the world as I'm not good enough. So you may bring in situations where you feel that way. People will treat you that way. That's just how you view the world. But we're going to find out specifically what this is. Power. And my app just closed. Okay. So now we wait. And now we wait. Okay. So where were we? We were in power. strength, I can't be myself. That's a good one. That's a juicy one. That's a juicy one. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the despair, anger, I can't be myself. Yes, there is something contributing to it. Okay, is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Resentment. All right, when did you experience this resentment? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. Around 21 years old, 20, 21, or 22 years old, you experienced resentment, which created the limiting belief, I can't be myself. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the trapped emotion of resentment? No. Since this is a secondary one, we're going to release it right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of resentment. Did you release a trapped emotion of resentment? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the despair, anger, I can't be myself? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Let me get situated here. Energy. Emotional. Compound. An emotional compound. A common one. So this is yours. You felt two or more emotions at the same time and they fuse together. They're like, we're going to be best friends forever. So we're going to identify each one individually. So what is the first one? Rejection. What is the second one? Anxiety. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this emotional compound? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. System. Digestive system. And your liver is unhappy. Now, your liver has a lot of functions besides filtering blood or whatever it does physically, whatever the liver does. It generates emotions and it is connected to different parts of your body. So when it is unhappy due to you creating too much of this emotion, there's some imbalances preventing the liver from doing its job and so forth. It will generate the following symptoms: discomfort between the shoulder blades and the right shoulder, and it will generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Bernard! This is all coming together. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. Energy. I did not mean to scream at you. I just was really excited. Mental. And a will to. You're willing to do something. You're like, okay, I'll do it, but it's not good for us. It's not good for us. This is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that it got your mind's attention. It was like, oh, Bernard wants this. I'm just going to take this for him and I'll program it. And it's like, no, I was just frustrated. So let's find out what this is. Hide true self. You see how everything's kind of like not connected. Everything is similar. It's very interesting. Now, once we release all these things, you're going to be like, look out, world, here I am. And you're not even going to care. You're like, this is who I am. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the will to hide true self? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. In a physical, emotional shock. You witnessed something, experienced something, or someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. So you can think of like major events like how old are you? So September 11th is one, like a world event. You're just like in shock, like, or it could be, you know, something that happened in your personal life. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical emotional shock? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it raining cans of dogs over there? Energy? Emotional? Another compound? And an emotional compound. All right, so 2 or more emotions fused as one. Failure. Hey, overdrive. What's the second one? Anxiety. Is there a third one? No. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another, or is there anything contributing to this emotional compound? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second hand healing. All right, Bernard, let's begin. I set the intention to release the emotional compound of failure and anxiety. Woo! Release the physical emotional shock. Release the will to hide true self. Reset and balance the liver. Release the emotional compound of rejection and anxiety. Release the despair anchor, I can't be myself. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How are you feeling, Bernard? Those are really powerful. Now you're gonna be like, this is me. I love me. I'm amazing. All right, let me look at my list. Very intense. Oh boy, that made me lightheaded, right? That was a really good one. Read me like a book. I was just having a conversation with you, my friend. Having a conversation with the subconscious mind because it knows everything about you. I was just the interpreter. So make sure you drink some water, okay? And with energy healing, and this goes for everybody, you can have a processing period that looks like minor aches and pains. Emotions may surface, feeling off, fatigue. I don't know if I said upset stomach, but that too. It is normal. Just be nice to yourself during this time. It should only last a day or so if you do experience it, okay? You're very welcome. Oh, well, thank you, Nikki, darling. Forever Constance. Forever Constance. Forever. Ooh, we can we can definitely work on that. All right, body code. Let me do your timestamp. All right, Forever Constance. Let's help you. Let's release those blocks and imbalances so you can heal yourself, shall we? Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked down and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to trauma being stored and trapped in your spinal column? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. So let's begin. Energy, allergy or intolerance, idea allergy. So this is very similar to a fear or a phobia. Your mind doesn't like this. It wants to protect you. Your subconscious loves you oh so much that when you get hurt, it pays attention. It keeps a record of the things of where you were when you got hurt. So if you go into an environment where there are similar things that from the past where you got hurt, it's going to generate a fight, flight, or freeze response. It's going to get you out of there. Anxiety, anger, self-sabotage, and your own defense mechanisms. So we're going to find out what these are. Being let down. You almost don't get excited about things because you don't want to be let down. You got let down in the past when you got really excited about something and it just didn't work out. So why even bother? You may not put yourself in situations where you have the possibility of being let down. You're just like, okay, yeah, we'll see what happens. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being let down? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Confusion. Did this happen before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. After 40? Yes. After 50? No. After 45? No. 41 years old. So around 41, 40, 41, or 42 years old, you experienced confusion, which then created the idea allergy to being let down. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the trapped emotion of confusion? No. It is a secondary one, so we're going to release it right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Hello, Danny. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being let down? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen. Energy of a pathogen. An energetic fungus. Is this yours? Yes. Sometimes it can be inherited. So somehow, some way, this is from any time of your life you had some sort of fungus. Your body physically took care of it, but now you have the life force of the fungus, and it's still creating havoc. So you can have any of the following symptoms: anxiety, asthma, or allergies, bloodstream infections, brain fog, craving grease, craving sugar, starch, and alcohol, fatigue, intestinal discomfort, lung infection, nail infection, and skin problems. This is just muscle testing, just communicating with the subconscious mind. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the energetic fungus? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. So energy. You're very welcome. Anybody could do this. Post-traumatic. A recovery interference. Okay. Okay. All right. Forever Constance, I need you to look in my eyeballs, okay? Listen to me now. Listen to me proud. When we release this recovery interference, it's going to reset the healing process. So somehow, some way, some point in your life, you had some sort of injury or you got sick, and there was some sort of imbalance that prevented it from completing the healing process. So we're going to release that block or imbalance, and so your body is going to start healing. You may feel pain or discomfort in that area. So if you're just like, I don't know what it is, then you feel pain in like your pinky toe. You're like, oh my gosh, I remember stepping that like when I was in my 30s. I don't know. So just be forewarned, these can be intense. Ellie Wilde, yes. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the recovery interference? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Okay. All right. Don't you come at me now, okay? I have witnesses. Reverberation. A seeking heart energy. Seeking heart energy was created either growing up or in a relationship. Somehow, some way, you were neglected, you felt lonely, isolated, you were abused, emotionally abused, or you had some sort of imbalance or heart wall, or it prevents you from experiencing love. So in order for you didn't learn how to receive love or give love properly as well. So in order to get that rush of love, you look outside of yourself. Food, sugar, work, drugs, alcohol, watching Netflix, I don't know, but there's something where you go to get that rush of love. It can create compulsive, destructive, and addictive behaviors. So do you need to know more? No. Physical pain, not emotional. What do you mean? It could be both. It could be both. If you're talking about the recovery interference, it could be both. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the seeking heart energy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. trapped emotion. A common trapped emotion. So this is yours. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Guilt around 27 years old. 26, 27, or 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. This resonates. The divorce destroyed my world as a trap. Right. So that's awesome that you're resonating, because when we start releasing, it can be released from you as well. Another trapped emotion. A common. Overwhelm. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46 years old, overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. Anything, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, y'all. I feel like my spidey senses are tingling that this is going to be another intense one. So, everyone, buckle up, get your water ready, because we're about to do some releases. Set your intention, it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the second-hand healing. Okay. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm, release the trapped emotion of guilt, release the seeking heart energy, release the recovery interference, release the energetic fungus, release the idea allergy to being let down. Woo! Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Oh yeah. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to trauma being stored and trapped in your spinal column? No, and we're disconnected. How do you feel? You about wiped me out. But in a good way. Father was distant and abandoned me. He didn't care about me, and I lived with him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Feel awesome. Good. Drink your water. Y'all, we have a tree to chop. I hope you guys are stretched and well hydrated. Florr. And then Kimmy, you're after. We saved the best for last. This is the second time you have hit on me, having been sick, something preventing from getting well. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hopefully we tackled it. We tackled it and it's done. A tree to chop. I just had the vision of a tree with cut limbs. Ooh. Hopefully it's gone out. Yeah, me too. You're very welcome. Please drink some water. Is Florr here? Are you here? Where are you? TikTok. Ooh, an not an autocorrect, but a translation. A voice like a bell. There you are, Florr. Okay, I was like, where are you? Highest priority? Are you sure you want to do that? I'm just kidding. These are intense. I'm like, oh my gosh. Listen, it is in the 60s right now in Ohio, and I turned my air conditioner on. My gut was like, you should probably turn your air conditioning on for this. And now I know why, because you guys are releasing these intense, I can't even talk, the intense, blocks. Oh my gosh, sorry. Had a moment, had a reboot. Fudan? It's 88 here. Oh my gosh. It was in the 90s for like 5 days. And I had a wedding that was outside. I didn't get married, but I was at a wedding that was outside. I survived. It was fun. All right. So let's put the timestamp. Okay. So we're going to do some tree chopping. Florr. Is it raining there? No, not yet. 102. Oh my gosh, that is offensive. Stay hydrated. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Florr over here. We're locked on and connected. Florr's subconscious higher self. What would be the most impactful, juicy, multi-core belief system that we can work on today? Survival. I'm nauseous. Super nauseous. Safety. Can you bake a potato? No, I cannot. I don't have the courage to take risks. No, you're good. That just means this is going to be a juicy one. I never get physically sick. It's just how I interpret the energy. So, do you resonate with this statement? I don't have the courage to take risks. This can be going after your passions. This can be 100% okay. I was like, this is going to be juicy. All right, y'all, we got a sassy tree among us, so start stretching and start getting your machete, chainsaw, or your bare hands ready. Let's begin. What kind of tree is this? A basic tree? Yep. It's all the layers of the mind. So we're going to start with the negative programs. The conscious mind. This may manifest as thoughts or behaviors. You may see the statement differently. So don't be married to the statement, okay, when it's uncovered, or it can be the emotion behind the statement. And sometimes you don't know, and we have to see the whole tree. All right, so Florr's subconscious mind, show me those negative programs. Survival. Codependency. Ooh, this is... Oh my gosh, this is intense. Okay, so I depend on blank and I'm at their mercy. On blank. At their mercy. That one was intense. Like, I felt intense pain right there. This buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a good dream release. I can't wait to chop this down. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Hello, welcome. Hola. Change. Oh my gosh, what is that? I fear change. Okay, resonates. Afraid to take risks. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine. Success. My life is a failure. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine. Success. I'll never be successful. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We've gathered everything from the conscious mind, and now we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. And these are survival. I feel nauseous again. Feeling all kinds of things over here. How are you feeling, Florr? Worth? What I want and need is not important. I want and need is not important. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. In your hands? Oh, sand. No, don't be sand. Power and tingling in your hands. Okay. Power. Strength. I can't be myself. Okay. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. I'm glad this helped you, user. Ability. Ooh, I'm shaking. Ooh. I don't have what it takes. What it takes. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. So we have made it to your unconscious mind. This is the root of the tree, one statement. So let's find out what this is. Survival, safety, I fear failure. Are your legs trembling? This is a very intense tree. Yeah, I'm like, well, you can't see. I feel like to my core, I'm shaking. All right. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. You can absorb this outside 7 years old, but it's a little more difficult. But we are absorbing everything because we want to survive. Your subconscious mind's like, I need to learn this human experience so I can survive it. And so we're watching people, we're listening, and based on our experience, this is truth. So let's find out what this is. Survival. Control. I don't need anything. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So, this is a very juicy tree. We need to find the fuel source. So we can chop it down. If we just chopped it down without the fuel source identified, it would come back, and then Florr, you would be mad at me. And I don't blame you. I would be mad at me too. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. Once we identify them, we release them right away. So that means you guys set your intentions, okay? Now the release burps. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hopelessness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release hopelessness. Woo! Did you release hopelessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Low self-esteem. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release low self-esteem. Did you release low self-esteem? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Is there an imbalance? Yes. So we're going to the body code. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. You got hurt, some sort of injury, you fell, you got hit, car accident, you stubbed your toe, had a serious illness or a surgery. It can even be emotional pain because sometimes emotions, if they're that intense, they can physically hurt. So, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. It is time to chop this tree. So everyone get ready, buckle up, because this is going to be a doozy. Oops, sorry. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I depend on blank and I'm at their mercy. I fear change. My life is a failure. I'll never be successful. Release the limiting beliefs. What I want and need is not important. I can't be myself. I don't have what it takes. Release the faulty core belief. I fear failure. Release the faulty core identity. I don't need anything. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. So we're going to cover it up. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to, I don't have the courage to take risks? No. How do you feel? Oh, I was feeling all kinds of stuff. That was a really good tree. That's going to impact you in so many different ways, in so many different areas of your life. This is really exciting. That resonated hard. Oh yeah, still shaking. Yeah, I can feel, it was just like, I don't know how to explain it, but that was very powerful. You are so welcome. You have to keep everybody updated on how you're feeling and the changes that happen in your life, because I want to know, and we all want to know, and that goes for anybody. Keep me updated, and make sure you drink water, please. Please. All right, Miss Kimmy, we're doing a body state reset. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Okay. All right, Kimmy. How long are you on for? This is the last one. I started late because I had something to I had a networking event. So I started about 20-30 minutes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Erica. How are you feeling, by the way? Okay, so Kimmy, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kimmy over here, and we're locked on and connected. So Kimmy, do you have a conflict to your body rhythm that's associated with anxiety, insomnia, and muscle tension? Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. All right. What is the anchor point? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 25? No. 20, 21 years old. All right. We are now at the age of 21. We're going to be clearing everything at 21 that is associated with your unhappy body rhythm. All right, we're going to start with trapped emotions, and we don't need to find the age because we are at 21. We already know the age. So, are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Twinsies! LA Wilde. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of failure. Woo. Did you release failure? Yeah. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Woo. Did you release effort unreceived? Yeah. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hopelessness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release hopelessness. Did you release hopelessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release defensiveness. Did you release defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness, our specialty. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release helplessness. Did you release helplessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Crying. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release crying. Did you release crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release nervousness. Whew. Did you release nervousness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release insecurity. These are intense, Kimmy. Did you release insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Longing. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of longing. Ooh, that was oh gosh, that was a good one. Did you release longing? Yes. Ooh, hold on. I'm starting to feel really lightheaded. So if you guys ever feel lightheaded, this helps ground you. You can even do your arms too and down your legs. Okay, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I really thought we were going to keep going. Those are so powerful. Okay, so are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? There sure is. Misalignment. Woo. Chakra. Your solar plexus chakra. This is above your belly button and is a relationship with you, yourself, and you. So it is a center of power. So how is the relationship with you? Are you your biggest cheerleader? Do you take risks? Are you confident? Do you have good self-esteem and so forth? If you are mean to yourself, you make this chakra unhappy. So be your biggest cheerleader. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the solar plexus chakra? No. Okay. I set the intention to reset and balance the solar plexus chakra. These are wild. Did you reset and balance the solar plexus chakra? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Energy. Offensive. You have a cord. Oh, I feel nauseous. So I wonder, is this in the stomach? Yeah. Okay. We have a cord in the stomach. We gonna sleep good tonight. Yes, we are. We'll sleep like a little baby. So cords are just negative energy, a negative connection between you and another person. So no matter what you do, this relationship will never be good. Just because you're stealing energy from one another. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this cord? No. Whew. I set the intention to release and dissolve this cord with love. Did you release this cord? Yes. Kimmy, how are you doing? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Kimmy's like, I'm going to knock you out today. You will all be cleansed. So post-traumatic and a physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical trauma. Did it really? Did you release a physical trauma? Yes, it gave you weird flutters in my stomach. Your stomach. Did you release a physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system. Organ. Your stomach. Well, of course it's unhappy. There was a cord there. All right, so when your stomach is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms and emotions. Discomfort in the neck, shoulder area, elbow and wrist. You can have acid reflux, stomach pain, ulcers, bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, and it also generates the following emotions of anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. And if you refer back to the trapped emotions, we had helplessness and hopelessness, nervousness, and I think anxiety. Makes sense. Well, dang. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the stomach. Let's make it happy. Did you reset and balance the stomach? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Woo. Offensive. Ooh. A post-hypnotic suggestion. This isn't your own creation. It is from an outside source. So you heard this over and over and over again, and you kind of like, whoa, your subconscious mind's like, whoa, and you started to believe it to be true. Another person, movies, music, TV, and I think that's it. Video games too. So it can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, addictions, and depression-related feelings. Now with the power of the belief code, let's find out what this is exactly. You've been under a tremendous amount of anxiety lately. I am so sorry. Faith. So we're under the crown chakra. I do not believe what I cannot see. So you may believe this to be true, or you may not. Since there is no emotion or memory behind this energy, your subconscious mind could be doing inventory management. Like, well, hold on. Where did this come from? There's no emotion or memory tied to this. Move along, but it's still taking up space in your energy system. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a post-hypnotic suggestion. I do not believe what I cannot see. Did you release a post-hypnotic suggestion? I do not believe what I do not believe what I cannot see. Yes. Okay. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. And a shared trapped emotion. You, another person, or a group of people felt the same emotion and it fused together. So what is this? Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the shared trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the shared trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So now we have to see if there's any resistance or friction. Is there any resistance or friction? Yes. All right, let's find out what this is. Energy. Post-traumatic. You're feeling better? Good. A physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we're going to bring you back and then we're going to disconnect. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? How does everybody else feel? Let's do a balancing reset. Yeah? I need one. So let's go ahead and do this. Is there anyone who signed up who I did not work on? It looks like I got everybody. You feel lighter? You're very welcome. Yeah! All right, let's do a reset. All you need to do with this reset, you can say, you can just intend, you can keep your eyes open, you can close them, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin. So I set the intention to reset alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align those chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. I feel so much better after that. So this is already live on YouTube. Give me some time to put the timestamps in with your session, so you feel free to relive this magical experience. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Make sure you drink plenty of water, whether you were watching or you got a session. drink your water. Hydration is key. Thank you, LA Wilde. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you all for the gifts. I love each and every one of you. You are part of the amazing community of the Knights of the Cornbread community. This Saturday, I'll start between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do subscriber live, okay? So think about, I should be on there for at least 2 hours, maybe 3. So set your alarms, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, afternoon, wherever. And I will see you guys in the next couple of days. Have a wonderful day. Bye. And then it's just me and you, YouTube. I have to get to you because I have a phone right in front of me. So yeah. Just go, oops. All right. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.